What's up, everyone? OG over here from PlayerEssence. Welcome back to another video, another E3 press conference review or whatever. I gotta take these headphones out. Another press conference review. Oh my gosh, I just got done watching the Nintendo E3 Direct. And listen, guys, I am not sugarcoating. I am not sitting here and trying to say something else like that's like not true. This was by far Nintendo's best Direct, best conference ever. I said a little bit ago that Nintendo could have the best show since 2014. This is the best show since 2004 when they showed off The Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess. They showed off Resident Evil. This is the best show that they've had since then. This is probably their best show ever, and I'm not sugarcoating things. Not sugarcoating. Let's go over the sheer amount of announcements for today. The sheer amount of announcements. We've got better in-depth looks at games like Astral Chain. We got more looks at a game like Luigi's Mansion. We got more looks. We got the first reveal of Animal Crossing. It did get delayed to March, but Animal Crossing is looking absolutely amazing. We got new reveals of games. Games like The Witcher 3, for example. Who would have thought the game would have come over? Obviously, it's not going to look as good as the other versions, but holy smokes, The Witcher 3 is on the Nintendo Switch. We also got looks at like Marvel Ultimate Alliance. There's a season pass coming out. Or there's like a fall DLC thing coming out that's going to add more characters to the game. It's still coming out this year. A lot of 2019 games. We got stuff like Spyro, for example. Ni no Kuni was confirmed as well. Panzer Dragoon, the first footage of the Panzer Dragoon remake 2 from Forever Entertainment. There was just so much content in there. Pokemon Sword and Shield got more content, a look at the new region in there. But probably the biggest thing for me, or one of the biggest things for me, one of the biggest things, there's a lot of big things, but one of the biggest things for me was the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate content added into the show. Holy smokes. Oh my gosh. Not only did we get Dragon Quest, okay? Not only did we get Dragon Quest the Luminary, but then we got Erdrick, and then we got the heroes from like Dragon Quest 7 and some of the other games too, or Dragon Quest 8 and some of the other games. It was just absolutely incredible. They're gonna be echoes, but the fact that they're still there, my phone's ringing, shut up phone, I'm working. The fact that we're getting all of those in Smash and it's coming this summer. We didn't just get the Luminary, we got Erdrick. People are saying the rumors in terms of who's gonna come. Is it gonna be the Luminary? Is it gonna be Erdrick? How about both? You freaking sissies. How about both of them? How about both? And then on top of that, they didn't just stop right there. They didn't just say, oh, you're gonna be okay with that. They said, hey, all of you old school Rare fans, all of you Banjo fans, yeah, have some Banjo while you're at it. Go ahead and have some Banjo. Banjo-Kazooie is going to be in Smash Brothers. I repeat, Erdrick, the Luminary, multiple heroes from Dragon Quest. In addition to Banjo-Kazooie, that is just amazing. That Smash Brothers is the most impressive game. This might put it at the most impressive fighting game. It's already the best selling, but this is probably the most impressive fighting game ever made. There's never been, and they're showing off some cool treehouse footage too with Pokemon Sword and Shield. That nice open-ended area looks amazing. But I can't fathom to think. And then let's just keep on. We don't have to stop right there. But wait, there's more. Trials of Mana HD remake. Looking smooth, looking sexy. Early 2020. Secret of Mana is back. Trials of Mana is back. Oh, but did you want some more classic Square Enix? Secret of Mana, the collection, where it includes the Game Boy game, Final Fantasy, you know, the whatever. It includes Secret of Mana Seiken Densetsu 2, and it includes Secret of Mana 3. All of those today. As in like June 11th. As in like I'm looking at it, they said today. They said today. Square Enix with that support. Am I missing anything? Live chat. For those popping off. Am I missing anything? Am I missing anything in this review before I get to my score? Oh! I'm missing one more thing. I'm missing one more thing. Did you guys see that last part in the trailer, in the direct? Where they just revealed Breath of the Wild 2? The Legend of Zelda? Breath of the Wild 2? A follow-up to the Legend of Zelda in-game? Because the game looked like that before, but it just looked way more polished. They showed off Hyrule, and it looked even sexier than when I first saw it. They showed off Link, and Zelda, and they showed off this Demon King that was awakened. How? I can't fathom that they would show off Breath of the Wild 2 at E3. I can't believe they did it. Breath of the Wild. Astral Chain looking like Game of the Year. Did you guys see Astral Chain? Did you guys see Breath of the Wild? This is when I talk when people sit there and say, oh, well, there's this and that and Nintendo third party. It's like, look at the amount of games that they have. You can have a Switch and you can have your Xbox or next PlayStation. Like, this gaming is so amazing. Nintendo literally bodied the competition at E3. There was no competition. Square Enix's show was great. Don't get me wrong. Square Enix's show was great, and this Pokemon footage looks absolutely amazing, by the way, guys. They're showing off Pokemon. But, Square Enix was great. But let's just be real here, guys. Nintendo just absolutely stole, they didn't just steal E3. They took the lunch money. They took the food. They took everything. They took your lunch money, your shirt, your hat, your Jordans. They took Square Enix's Jordans. I'm sorry. My grade for this conference was easily an A+ or S. It has to be. It's an S tier. This is the best conference that I've seen, and I'm not exaggerating. I wish I was exaggerating so I can sit there and say, you know what, oh, you're just exaggerating, but I'm not exaggerating. This was the best conference that I've seen from them because the sheer amount of 2019 games that we're going to be getting, on top of hype announcements that we're going to be getting to. There was just a ton of games for this year that we're going to be playing this year. Like Dragon Quest, which we've heard before, but like The Witcher, Spyro, a lot of these games are coming over, and Breath of the Wild 2 being announced. That is just absolutely amazing. Definitely a S tier ranking. A+, because A+ is the highest that you can get, but if there's a grade after that, definitely a S tier, especially if you consider to what we got before from other conferences. Definitely a S tier. Oh, and how can I forget? How can I forget? That's why I like doing this live, my reaction live. How can I forget? No More Heroes 3. I repeat, No More Heroes 3. Travis Touchdown literally jumped out and was like a freaking mech. Came out, No More Heroes 3. And they showed the gameplay. They showed him slashing and suplexing. And oh my gosh. No More Heroes 3. Oh my gosh. This is an S tier. This is definitely S tier. If you have Breath of the Wild, if you have Astral Chain and that didn't get delayed, you have Animal Crossing, the first footage that was looking clean, you have No More Heroes, Breath of the Wild 2, you have Marvel Ultimate Alliance, you have Fire Emblem looking absolutely amazing, you had surprising reveals, you had Banjo, and you had Dragon Quest caught 2 Smash reveals. They went all out at this E3. This E3 was absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Even like when they opened up the show, it was just great. It was great. Contra. Some people are like, let me know, chat. Let me know, because this is a live stream, this is like a live reaction that YouTube is getting, because I just got done. Contra. Oh my gosh. You can't sit here and say it wasn't anything but S tier. There was surprises. There was great games. There was 2019 games. Pretty much everything was gameplay. Dude, there's a freaking Dark Crystal game. There's freaking a Netflix Dark Crystal game before we even get Netflix the app. That's how much Nintendo was committed to games. We get the freaking Netflix game before we get Netflix on our Switch to watch. How is that even possible? How is that even possible? It's just Panzer Dragoon. It's Luigi's Mansion. Am I missing something, guys? It was a God tier. It was the Dark Crystal or whatever. It was an S tier. It was an S tier event. It was, you know, Prime Zero. It was Prime. Imagine everybody in their primes playing in one Smash Brothers game that everybody was good at, right? So let's just take away the whole Mango, Melee, all that stuff. Like, imagine there was one Smash Brothers game that everybody could play, like Super Smash Brothers Super Ultimate, that everybody at their prime is good at this game. This event was like having Mango, Prime Mango, Melee Mango, Prime Leffen, so Leffen right now, Prime Leffen, Prime Zero, so Smash 4 Zero, Prime Mewtwo King, Melee Mewtwo King, Prime Void, Prime Mr. R, Prime everybody, MK Leo. This was like having all of them at one event. Dude, this was the best event that I've seen from Nintendo, like that I've ever seen from them. Oh my gosh. I'm honestly, I'm surprised. Like, when you guys start reminding me about all the other games, Resident Evil, all this other stuff that they're talking about here, It had surprises, it had new games, it had old games, it had shadow drops, it had unexpected stuff. This was the best E3 that they've ever had. This was Nintendo's best E3. I can't think of another E3 that was better. That had more games, that had more surprises and more stuff. 2014 was the last time that I can think of that they had like more surprises. This was the best one that they've had, you know, in maybe ever. Damon Ex Machina, September. We gotta wait. Maybe we're saying that's gonna be delayed to next year. Nope, that's September. You know, just crazy. Oh, dang it, no! Frank R. Anyway, we'll talk about that in just a bit. But anyway, oh my gosh, what were you guys' thoughts? What did you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Live chat, pop off, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like button if you did like this video. Let you know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to PlayerEssence for this RPG, Japanese, Nintendo gaming, and freakouts like this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. We'll see you guys for the next one. Peace!